What do we do? Which one should we pick?
Yeah, which one?
Apocalypse. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Let's be a scavenger. What's their name? Puri McPoo. Spleen. I like Spleen. You are Spleen, a soldier trying to... What soldier? I didn't pick soldier. You are Spleen, a soldier trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what is left. You have an automatic rifle and a grenade. You have lived in this military bunker since the bombs went off. You wake up and report for duty to your commanding officer, and then go out to scavenge for food and supplies, which you bring back here for your group, which consists of yourself, 2 other soldiers, a medic, and a civilian who runs the place. What do we do, guys? What do we do? What do we do?
Marry medic, seduce medic, consume civilian.
Yeah, let's ask who is single. You are an alpha male, and there is a pretty girl in your bunker. You know she is there because you sometimes smell her perfume on clothes that others have worn recently. Wear her clothes. You wear her clothes. I spelled clothes wrong. You put on the girl's clothes and sneak out of the bunker to go see her. What? When you get close, you realize she is wearing the same clothes you are wearing, so no one will suspect a thing.
What?
Wow. Galaxy brain. Galaxy brain.
Tell her one of you will have to change.
Tell her one of us has to change. You both change into fresh clothes, and then you both sneak back into the bunker where you both live with your fellow soldiers. Okay. Where do we go from here?
It's a rather uneventful tryst.
Set off grenades. Flirt. Go in for smooch. Okay, go in for smooch. You kiss the girl, and then both of you feel guilty about it, and try not to do it again for the rest of the time you spend together in the bunker.
Jesus, okay. Sorry.
Feel ashamed. You feel like you've betrayed your wife, who died in the bombs, and betrayed her memory by kissing another girl. You feel disgusted with yourself, and feel disgusted with her, too. What do I do? Drink mud. Get over it! You try not to think about it anymore and just enjoy being with your fellow soldiers in a bunker and scavenging the old ruins for food.
Yeah, try to enjoy that.
Yeah. What should we do, Kiwi?
Go on a scavenging mission to get your mind off of things.
Go on a scavenging mission to get your mind off of things. You go out with your team and scout the area around the bunker for any good food, scraps, or flesh that's been left behind by the dead.
Look under a rock for food.
Look under a rock for food. You find a small piece of flesh that looks like it might be human under a rock, and reach under to get it. You feel something slimy hit your hand, and drop the flesh, which breaks open when you do so.
What?
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 Look for slime girl. I get it's like a slimy people. You find a small patch of green liquid under the rock and realize it is green to some kind of slime mold growing there.
Ask it.
Name the slime mold Samantha.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You name the slime mold Samantha after your dead wife who died in a bomb. The next day, you all eat breakfast and then go out scavenging again. Go and talk to the slime mold. You go over to the slime mold and kneel beside it and ask if it has seen any good food around. Listen to it, I guess? Samantha tells you that there is good food in the old stadium area, but that it is going to take a while for you to get there due to all the rubble in the way. Put Samantha on your shoulder and head off towards
The old stadium.
the old stadium. You put Samantha on your shoulder and start walking towards the old stadium area. I guess we
Find the stadium.
find this stadium. You find the stadium pretty easily, and are happy to see that it is mostly intact, except for some gaping holes where the turrets are missing completely.
Enter through the gaping holes.
Enter stadium through the gaping holes. You enter the stadium through one of the gaping holes and find yourself in a hallway that was once surely a proud entranceway, but is now just a corridor of rubble with large holes in the floor where the turrets once were located.
Ask Samantha where the food is.
Ask Samantha where the food is hidden. Samantha tells you that the food is hidden under some rubble in the turret area and that you will have to move some rubble to get it. Move rubble, I guess?
Yeah, I guess. Ask Samantha if she could help.
Yeah. You move some rubble and find a small storeroom with some canned food. You also find a note telling you that the food is being held for someone named Green Eye. Eat note. I'm very hungry. The note has some good food in it, but it has been ruined by time. You eat it and throw it You eat it, so you throw it away. Samantha appears to be happy with you eating the note. What?
Ask Samantha who Green Eye is.
Ask Samantha who Green Eye is? Samantha tells you that Green Eye is a person that they used to send food back. That they used to send food back in exchange for help in getting rid of the mutants when they first arrived, but that since then he has been unreachable as well as all. Fuck. Okay. What do I do?
Yeah, feed Samantha so she grows big and strong.
Feed Samantha so she to make her grow into a beautiful slime woman. You decide that since you have already eaten one note to make it worth it, so feed the Samantha to make her grow into beautiful slime woman, and then have sex with her until she gives you an orgasm, which makes you what?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? What? I didn't even. Okay, alright. I didn't even. That was the program. Wait, hold on. Oh god. Scream. Upsetly. Oh god, upsettingly. Isn't upsettingly a word? Upsetting. Oh god.
Oh, you're so flustered. AI Dungeons just made you and Samantha fuck.
No. Oh god. Shit. proclaim to Samantha that she is breaking the terms of service on Twitch.tv and should cease this at once. Samantha stops growing and turns back into her normally slimy self, and thanks you for making her grow into a beautiful slime woman before telling you that she was only joking, and that she loves you anyway, before having sex with. Stop. Okay, I never said that. I never insinuated anything. How many people have taught this AI that everybody wants to fuck? Like, I bet every single time people play this, they're like, I fuck them, I sex them, I have sex with them, I kiss them, to the point now that the AI thinks that the correct way to approach any circumstance is to fuck. Bunch of coomers playing this game.
No,
I
dude,
swear.
she told you it's just a joke.
It's just a prank.
She was just pranking you.
Laugh at the prank. The joke seems to put you in a better mood, and you laugh off the fact that this was all a joke to begin with. Head back to base with Samantha and the food. You return back to the base with Samantha, who is quite happy with herself that she tricked you into eating her before having sex with her again. I didn't do anything! What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this game? Samantha, I didn't do that! I didn't do that!
She keeps doing it!
I'm just so fucking horny! I didn't do that! You're gonna get me banned on Twitch! I'm just trying to play Dungeon! This AI is a coomer, dude!
Also, Vor, she tricked you into eating her. That didn't even happen. When did you eat her?
I didn't do anything!
Tell her you didn't do that.
Tell the rest of the survivors that she's a liar and you never ate her or had relations. This seems to put everyone off guard, however, as they stop trusting her immediately after your remark. Say that Samantha has a very weird sense of humor. But she's cool once you get to know her. This seems to convince some, but others don't believe her weird sense of humor is actually a joke, as some of them have been victims of her pranks before. Oh, so they know this slime. They're like all aware of her. They're all like looking at her like, not this bitch again. Alright, okay. Alright.
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have you brought to life?
Awkwardly sit in the corner and wait for the tension to die down. The tension seems to be high for everyone, but eventually it dies down, and everyone forgives her for her pranks, as they know it was all just a joke. Go to bed upset. The next day, you wake up, eat some food, and head back out again to gather more food. However, on your way back, you see a mutant trying to get into one of the houses, so naturally you kill it before it can.
Okay.
I mean... okay, how about check the body of the mutant. Did we leave Samantha behind? I guess we did.
I think she's back in the bunker.
She's back in the bunker. There is some food inside its body, which you quickly gather before setting it alight and throwing it on the ground near some other houses which are still intact, so they burn too. Huh? We're burning houses now?
We're just burning like a small neighborhood.
Okay. Alright. Shit. What do we do now?
Toast a marshmallow over the fire.
Toast a marshmallow over the fire. You watch the marshmallow burn over the fire before eating it, despite there being no taste, as it was burnt too much to be edible anymore. That's the way you like marshmallows. Please don't judge me.
Same. Honestly.
You head back home with the food you gathered. On your way back, you notice a strange building in the distance, so naturally you decide to investigate it. Although, when you get closer, you notice there's no door handle on the kick-down door. Front door, so naturally you try to kick it instead. Unfortunately, when you kick it down, it collapses on top of you and breaks all of your bones in your body, making it impossible for you to get out. Call to Samantha for help. Samantha comes over to help you out of the rubble, but when she tries to lift up the door, the part of it collapses on top of her too, making it impossible for her to get out either.
Oh my god!
Call to the medic.
She doesn't have bones.
The medic arrives soon after, but by now the door part has crushed all of your bones, making it impossible for you to get out, even if they weren't pinned under the rubble as well. Ask medic to lift this stupid wooden door. The medic lifts up the door part, which has crushed all of your bones, making a horrible sound which causes everyone nearby to run away in terror, except for the little girl who watches everything in fascination, making her run away too, now that she...
what?
Become God. Realizes what is happening and realizes that if someone doesn't stop this monster, someone is going to start killing everyone in town, causing a mass panic, which can't happen. So what do?
Turn into God.
Into God. You turn into a god by taking all of the rubble off yourself and then crushing the little girl under it, making a horrible sound.
What the fuck, AI Dungeon?
Everyone nearby to run away in terror.
Except for her who watches everything in fascination. Oh no, we're trapped in a very sick and fucked up loop.
Ask Samantha what the fuck did she do?
This is dark.
Realizes what's happening, someone's... Okay, this is another loop. Wait, no, it's not. Realize what's happening. Realize if someone doesn't stop the monster. Okay, fuck. Stop the monster. What monster? You stop the monster by ripping off its head and making a horrible sound, which causes everyone nearby to run away in terror. Run away in terror.
It's a loop.
We got caught in the loop. Dang, another loop every time.
Gemini says that if you press enter when it cuts off a sentence, it'll continue it without you having to say anything.
Or you can just keep hitting enter. What?
So I highly doubt that.
Okay. Now run away from this place as fast as you can before the monster comes back to life and chases after you to making a horrible sound which causes everyone nearby to run away in terror except for you who watches everything in fascination, making you run away too. Now you realize what is happening and realize that if someone doesn't stop this monster, someone is going to start killing everyone in town, causing a mass panic which can't happen. So what do? The above choices are taken from a Dr. Seuss book called If I Ran the Zoo by 1961.
I have a feeling it's not from that book.
A picture of three people appears on the screen. A fat man wearing a top hat and a plump lady in a fancy dress holding a leash attached to a small dog. Next to them is a thin man wearing a boiler suit and a what the fuck? The AI dungeon has lost its mind. Wow.
Just
And we're worried about this shit taking over.
yeah.
Got a while.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned.
Not too concerned right
about
now.
the robot
Elon Musk.
overlord coming.
Yeah, yeah. All right. That was wild. That was wild.
I think we won because we
think we
broke the
won.
machine.
I think we defeated the AI. I think we won. Samantha tried to seduce me.
But it was just a joke,
It was just a.
so nobody worry about it.
Wow. That really happened, huh? That really, really happened.
Sure did.
Really happened. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. That was incredibly interesting in terms of like, shit that could happen, for this. But I think I'm good. I think that's it. I think that's enough adventures for today, to be honest. I'm glad we got to do this. Thank you all for watching? Question mark.
Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Thank you, and I'm sorry. We might do this again. This is always a riot.